Today we're checking out our top 5 guitar amplifiers for 2023. Hey everyone, my name is Kris.
And my name is Guillaume. Welcome to Thomann's Guitars and Basses and to one of many top 5 videos for the traditional end of year regrouping of awesomeness. Today we're talking about guitar amplifiers. We have 5 of them, from very traditional to less traditional to not traditional.
At all.
Haha, there's going to be a curveball in there. But those are either top sellers or amps that really excited us when they came out. They're all from this year. That's the only sort of commonality.
Yeah.
Hey, English.
Hey.
Let's start. Let's start with 2, I would say, of the most classic amplifiers we got today. And definitely my favorite release of the year, which is the Marshall Mini, not Blackstar. What's the name? JTM. Yeah, JTM Studio, isn't it? It's just because we call them Mini all the time.
Yeah.
And
because they're sweet.
The JTM Studio Mark II. This is the combo version. It came out as a head and cab as well, that we demoed on the channel. If you want the in-depth thing, go there. But those are absolutely beautifully made, classic.
Yeah.
Like the Marshall amp, the amp that started everything for Marshall. This is, yeah.
It's the one
Most
you
excellent.
want if you love Marshall clean tones. It's the one you want if you love using pedals in front of amps. It's the one you want if you want that edge of breakup without the crazy rock plexi madness.
100%.
And it brings that really well. It's probably not identical to the original ones. Never compare them. Don't really care because it sounds amazing. And that's the only thing I really care about. Good price point too. So
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
No, really, really well made. And it sounds like this. Come on! Done! This is everything you need to know about this amp. Just a couple of pedals, started clean, fairly loud, but you know.
Yeah, we're
absolutely insane.
With both channel volumes, and it's you can hear yourself when playing this amp.
Let's get louder though. Oh, yeah. Let's get louder.
Yeah, one of the most impressive 50 watts I've ever heard. It sits behind me, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm kind of worried.
Right behind.
This is the MiG-50 by Electro-Harmonix, and I think you know even more about the origin of this design.
Well, it takes after the sort of soft tech heritage from Electro-Harmonix. So those are now made in the US, as far as I know. Like those Softec amps were obviously made in between. There was Russia and the US, and then there's that whole crazy history of Electro-Harmonix going to Russia for the Big Muff manufacturing, and like it's such an insane. History. I think Josh is the person to go to. Like, go on the JHS channel for a whole history of Electro-Harmonix and his passion for those amplifiers. I won't do them justice.
He loves these. It's the first time for us.
Yeah, playing it. Yeah, we haven't demoed yet, definitely.
And I've never heard this amp in person, and I, naive me, I turned up the volume to whatever, 3.
3 is fine.
Yeah.
Go.
It's loud.
Jeez, Christ, man.
The microphone for the dB meter sits kind of far away. It's really not in the beam, so I don't know what it showed.
Yeah,
but
out there.
Take our words.
Out there, it feels good. Let us know in the comments if you want us to do a video where we crank that thing.
Okay, we need some earplugs though.
This is the Amped 2 by Blackstar. That series of Amped with a 1, 2, 3, which is coming out soon or has come out recently, can't remember. Absolutely incredible. This was early this year, and that's one of the first, I think, all-in-one powered floor unit that's really convinced me.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful sounds, options. Plenty, but not too many, which I also appreciate that the ones that you have are really well done. You go to 100 watt solid state power output into any cab, put that on the floor, you're golden. You can put your favorite pedals in front if you want to, you don't need to.
Yeah. There's a drive with 3 different settings, fuzz, driver, boost, you have modulation, you have time-based stuff. It's most importantly, it feels and sounds like,
good.
Chewy and nice.
Absolutely. No, that was extremely well done by Blackstar, hence why it is on today's Top 5.
Exactly. Another interesting addition to this selection of amplifiers is the kind of brand new, almost brand new, D25 by REVV, which is something that you'll hear in a second. It's a pedal platform amp that has a couple of nice stuff on board as well. So you have your gain, obviously, for the clean channel, so you can crank it. You can get past its headroom limits. And also there's a boost option, which is now, unlike on our beloved D20, somewhere around, you can now foot switch, like turn the boost on and off with a foot switch, which is a very handy-dandy feature, especially when you're playing live and you just want it in some sections or whatever. So that's cool. There's a reverb also built in, which is digital, and the now standard two notes cabinet simulation and load box built in all of the current REVV amps, which just makes all the sense and lifts these amps to a next generation, like current whatever amp level, really, because you can use them loud and traditional if you want to. You can connect a cab, or just ignore that, be quiet, and don't annoy anyone on stage or at home or wherever. In rehearsal room, if you're using in-ear monitoring, which is something that more and more people do, just bring it, plug it in, and you're good.
It does it all.
Let's hear it though. I love it. Like, it's exactly what I expected from it. It reacts to a drive pedal in the best, most balanced kind of way.
Yeah.
It's just, if you love pedals, the D20 head or the D25 combo is like definitely one of the best options you can have. And they're not the priciest. They're not cheap at all. Very far from it, but
you get the torpedo, like the 2 notes.
It's packed with stuff, yeah. And anything that's comparable is gonna be usually a pricey kind of amp. Like anything that reacts to pedals in that manner, that whatever you have, like literally whatever, it's not gonna be picky with it. That's mostly what's the problem with this kind of amp or that kind of amp. There's something that is just gonna be, and that's exactly the reason why they built these, the head, the D20 and the D25
the whole
combo to eliminate that problem. And as usual.
No surprises.
I won one in the studio.
We'll get one.
There's one more amp though.
Yeah, also not a surprise. Incoming in 3, 2, 1. It's all it says, so you can just do that.
Yeah,
it's
true.
fine.
It's fine. No tubes to worry about.
Nope.
I mean, come on. Mark II, right?
Yeah. Katana Artist Mark II, long-awaited version of the Artist series, which is the top of the Katana range. It had to be in there. It came out this year. If you're familiar with anything Katana, you know what to expect. It's all the same, but betterer. Because that one's got the good Waza, I don't know if it's Waza speaker, but I think it's like named Waza speaker. Got a bunch more options as well when it comes to switching and voicing. This is like sort of the ultimate all-in-one best of what Katana has to offer and what Boss has to offer through that. Very, very short sound samples. If you want more, there's a dedicated video on that amp when it came out that we made. I feel like it's just like in every top 5, every yearly top 5 needs its dose of Katana. It was the first one, and then Mark II Artist. I'm pretty sure every year.
Yeah, I mean,
for good reasons.
Exactly, that's the thing. If you nail something that hard, it's just gonna end up being loved. And you know, they mix everything, the features, the way it works, the looks, even the price. You know, it's a lot of stuff you get for that money, yeah, 100%. And it's definitely a pro gigging piece of tool.
Absolutely,
it's not your.
Will follow
you know, I need something that's kind of not that tricky as a tube amp. It's like, no, you choose this because you like the sound and it has all the features and it's robust.
100%. Let us know in the comment section which one of these amps were your favorites, and
you too. Let me know.
Come on, don't do me like that. It's the Marshall. It was the Marshall.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, I love them all. Honestly, probably favorite selection of amps this year. All of them were absolutely on par.
Oh yeah.
Marshall was the crush. Like my heart goes to Britain.
Yeah.
But you know, gotta love Rev. Use Rev every day, all day.
Yeah.
Katana. Yes, always.
Okay, of course.
The Electro-Harmonix, looking forward to crank that. Absolutely. If I had to bring one home, it'd be the Marshall.
Yeah. If I had to bring one home, it'd be the REVV D25, the combo, because I know that is super usable if you just run it through your near field monitors or headphones or whatever, which is something you want at home, right? If it's just taking it to my rehearsal room, that guy, the MkII.
It was fun. It was fun.
Sure, it shocked me. Like the amount of low end, the punch, but still sort of a round edge to the notes. It's loud, but it's round and warm. I was blown away.
Absolutely.
Let us know in the comments below what makes you feel all fizzy, and just let's have a good chat in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because we have a lot of these top 5 shenanigans. Make sure not to miss them.
It's the 17th we shot today, so
at least I lost count. Bye bye.